Hello. In this tutorial, I will be teaching the basics of how to fly VTOL. Some notes. The aircraft is being flown in the clean configuration, meaning that there is no extra weight of any of the stores added onto the aircraft. The VTOL performance of the aircraft is directly impacted by what weapons you load it up with, so keep that in mind throughout watching this video. The R, located here below the altitude indicator, shows the radar altitude, which measures the altitude of the nearest object below the aircraft. This will be useful for landing in VTOL. When flying VTOL, it is important to keep an eye on your velocity indicator at all times. It helps with performing many of the required maneuvers needed to fly in VTOL. To get ourselves up in VTOL flight, we are first going to turn on the brake and set the nozzles to a 90-degree angle. Once we have done that, we are going to power up to full, being sure to notice and compensate for any changes in the aircraft's attitude. Now that the aircraft is in the air, we are going to lower our throttle and pitch forward just a bit until the velocity indicator comes back into view. With the velocity indicator back in our view, just like with the landing tutorial, we are going to control its position by using our throttle. In this case, if we want to fly forward, we will need to move the velocity indicator to a point at or near the horizon while disengaging our brake. We will begin to pick up speed and begin heading forward. To turn, all we need to do now is make a minor roll to the left or right while keeping the velocity indicator on the horizon. To transition from VTOL to straight and level flight, all we are going to do is bring our throttle to full while using the nozzle angle to control the position of the velocity indicator. Be sure to try and keep it on the horizon while doing this. At this point, we can either bring our gear and flaps up while continuing to adjust our nozzle angle, allowing us to transition to faster flight. Or set the nozzle back to a 90-degree angle and reduce the throttle to go back to hovering. To land from a hovering position, all we need to do is point the nose of the aircraft down while putting the velocity indicator where we want to land. Once we are close to the ground, above our landing point, we are going to cut our throttle and fall to the ground. It is best to do so in order to prevent the aircraft from bouncing upon landing. I recommend doing this between 10 to 15 feet of radar altitude. If you have found this tutorial helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you and have a good day.